Another Mastermind hit.
What's up, everybody? Happy 420. Welcome back to 420 Live Ohio. You are now watching Cannabis Live TV. I'm your host, Mastamynd. Welcome back. What's everybody medicating on? YouTube and Facebook comments have been restored. Let me just turn them on so I can see. What's up, Michael? Yes, I see you. I am now activating comments. So now your comments will be displayed on the screen. There he is. Aha. Hey, Michael. Happy 420. We're just waiting on everybody to get here. What y'all medicating on? I see a couple of y'all watching me on YouTube, a couple of y'all watching me on Facebook. I do see you on here. Hello, Demo84. Salute. Hey, what y'all medicating on? I got some second breakfast. Have you heard of it yet? All right, so I'm not giving y'all the review. I don't know what it's like. I haven't tried it yet, but I will give y'all a sneak peek. I'm gonna go ahead and try something real quick. All right there. Sorry about that, guys. Lost audio there for a brief second there. Lost video too. I'm not even on the screen anymore. What just happened? Oh, it just shows a piece of me, huh? Straight weird. I should be coming back soon. There I am. I've reappeared. There's always something with live TV, man. They're always messing with me. I get the comments fixed. Now their videos acting up. Hey, Terry, good to see you. Oro Blanco, okay. Willie Reserve Sunshine, Concentrate. Hey, how is that, Taser X? Is that pretty good? Man, make sure you guys do me a favor, hit the like, subscribe button, and make sure you share this video on Facebook and other social media networks like Reddit, Discord. I'm on all those networks, so make sure you share. And for those who are just now tuning in a few minutes late, we are trying out some second breakfast. Yes, I will give you a little information. I picked this up today in Columbus, not Columbus, somewhere else, but word is it's already gone. Okay. All right, I see you. Oh yeah, how you like that Blackjack Demo84? You think it's pretty good? I have still, it's one of the first things they came out with in the program, and I still haven't tried it yet. So I don't know what it is with me and Blackjack. I hear good things about it. So yeah, so I'm gonna be trying this second breakfast. This is my second strain that I've tried recently with Galena's. I don't know if you saw the other video I did with the electric peanut butter breath. Definitely, if you haven't watched that one, check that one out after you get done watching this. I just want to remind you guys about the Zoom bong party on Sunday, which is my birthday. So if you'd like to come hang out with your boy Mastamynd in a private Zoom, I'd love to have you come in there. If you got your bong, great. If you don't have a bong, great. It will be over before the Super Bowl. So my event will not interfere with the Super Bowl, to be crystal clear. So it starts at 4:20 p.m. promptly. RSVP is appreciated, kind of required, so I can make sure you get the link. I will be creating the Zoom link today and sending it out to all the people who RSVP. And I'm gonna get right into the show and let you guys get a couple updates here while you guys get medicated. First off, looks like hey Juice, we're just getting ready to check in on the COVID-19 numbers. Looks like the COVID-19 numbers actually have went down again. Let me fix this better so you can see it. And right now we have 3,683 new cases today. This is lower than the 21-day average according to the numbers. Remember what I said before, I take all this information with a grain of salt because they have done such a terrible job in tracking their information. I don't really consider these charts to be that accurate. Yeah, you need the RSVP, Rodney. I'm getting ready to show you guys that here in just a second, how to do that. All right, so moving right along. The website, OhioCannabisLive.com, has been updated. And I just want to show you guys the changes real quick and also show you how to RSVP for the Zoom Bong party on Sunday. Hey Hermit, good to see you here. How you liking that Grape Diamonds, buddy? Is that by Galina's or is that by Ancient Roots? All right, so I'm currently on OhioCannabisLive.com. Many of you have been here before. Some of you are already signed up. Medicating on strawberries and creams from Met County. I'd like to know how that really is. Give me your review, Juice. And I saw that lime sherbet, but I wasn't sure on it, man. I need pictures. Send me some pictures. So on the main screen here, this is all stuff you guys are familiar with. But the changes that we made are a little bit, and I think this screen doesn't really do it justice. It's kind of hard to see. So I'm going to change to a different screen. Let me see here. You said the Galenas is pretty good. You happy with it? Well, that's good. That's good to know that. I was wondering. Here we go. Okay. Mad River Kiss. Hey, little Matt. Good to see you here, sir. All right. So the main change on the website, and I'm going to make this bigger so you guys can see it. Pull and snap wax. Okay, sweet. Everybody's getting medicated. That's what I want to hear. Wait, I missed you, right? What'd you say, Aaron? Oh man, I'm getting ready to do the review. So you guys will have to make sure you watch the review when I drop it later on this evening or tomorrow. But just to answer your question real simply, Aaron, I don't have any complaints at the moment. Dab tabs are what's the mystery. Hey, have you seen my video, Taser X, on the dab tabs? I got a video on them. I still got some dab tabs. The main thing I want you guys to realize is I added I updated my menu here, and now we have this thing called Ohio Medical Cannabis Resources. And underneath this, you can access groups, members, and when you click on it, this is what you'll see. And you can look at this from your phone. It'll look really nice. I made it mobile friendly. And this is important. See, the first part here is for the group. So if you haven't already joined my group on OhioCannabisLive.com, then you should do that now. And the first button you click on is click here to join. This is going to take you to the groups that we have here. They look just like the ones on Facebook, but these have nothing to do with Facebook. So there's no spam, there's no ads, there's no cost associated with it. This is all for the cannabis community only. And if you go back to that medical cannabis resources page, you have patient reviews. So if you want to look at reviews, you can just hit watch now. And what that's going to do is it's going to take you to this page here, which has the reviews. These are not just reviews from me either. I just want to let you guys know some of the other YouTubers who are making videos, their videos are also available on my website. It's about the community. It isn't just about me. So I want to make sure you guys are aware of that. So you can watch Rodney Hash. We have Captain Green Toker. We have Dr. Montgomery, who is a licensed professor who will be coming on the show next month. We have Dr. Bridget Williams from Green Harvest Health. And yes, Rodney, there you are, my friend. So if you haven't checked out Rodney Hash, he's another patient in the program doing great work. His buddy. I'm sorry, I can't remember his name right off the top of my head. Tell me, Rodney, what's your partner's name? Because I think it's a really cool name. I just don't want to mess it up. And, you know, if you haven't checked out Captain Green Toker, he has some very unique videos. Not all of them are about just strictly cannabis, medical cannabis, but he also does videos about devices and also some videos about CBD, which I found very informative. So I will be adding some other people once I get their permission. You can also check out the other guy, 420ohio.com. He's been off for a while, but you can still watch his videos on my website as well. And hopefully he'll be back with us soon, putting out some more videos. So shout out to 420ohio.com. We're still praying for you guys, man. Hope everything gets better in your family, brother. And also just want to let everybody know, if you're a Reddit user and you watch my channel, I just want to let you know that I'm there to listen. I still have a lot to learn about Reddit, so if I make a mistake on Reddit, I apologize. I'm not an expert on Reddit. I also am on Discord. I don't know a whole lot about that yet either, but I'm going to learn. You guys are going to teach me about these other platforms so that you can feel comfortable in whatever platform you like. But also you can come to my website, just so you know that. Just simplify. You don't need all these other websites. And if you go back over here to this is the part I think is important for you guys. A lot of people want to check days, and I've added that to my website now. So if you want to check your registry, you just click this button here on the end, check your Ohio patient registry, and boom, now you are on the registry. Just that quick. All you gotta do is log in, and that's all you do. Once you log in, you'll be able to see your information from there. So you don't have to go back to your email no more to figure out what that email was to get to the state's website. I linked it right in here for you. Now, if you guys want to know how I find all the deals, right? You guys want to know how I save money. I'm going to give y'all some pointers. I'm going to do some videos about how I save money and how I organize things in a way so that I can get the best deal possible. I'm going to show you guys some of my secret techniques. Sounds like one of those commercials late at night. I can show you how to become a millionaire with very little money involved. But that's not what I'm talking about. But I just want to help people save money. So I want to show you guys some of the things that I learned, and I want to make sure you guys are getting the best prices possible. Mary Jane. No, I can't sing. I get yelled at about that all the time, so don't be making fun of my voice. I did have surgery on my voice, and I wasn't even supposed to be able to talk. So this other button here, you hit start shopping, and boom, what does this do? It takes you to this website. Yeah, we gotta save money on the weed. And this website is also another website that I created. It's not really that fancy, but it's straight to the point. Each dispensary has its own button. All the dispensaries in the state are in here. Also, if you haven't already, you can also find the petition for delivery inside of this same page. So if you haven't signed the petition for delivery, all you gotta do is click here to sign the petition, and voila, you will see the petition to allow Ohio medical marijuana delivery or medical cannabis delivery. Why is the THC less in percentage the higher the weight? I can't say that that's the case. I've had any kind of variance you had at high THC numbers. I would say that THC doesn't really matter when it comes to weight. It's just everything is sold in a specific set of units, and cultivators, some are putting out a variety of units starting at 2.8 and having them all the way up to full ounces, and some cultivators are only selling 5.6 units. And sometimes those batches come out and those numbers aren't as high as the previous batch. I have noticed that. So yeah, if you haven't signed this petition, definitely make sure you do it. Now, something else that happens too is when you click on this tab, it doesn't close you out of the menus. So you can still go back to your menus, keep shopping. And I'm just going to click on a random dispensary. Here we go, herbology. And it's going to automatically take you to their menu on iHeartJane. Stop using Weed Maps. You hearing me tell you? Stop using Weed Maps. And the reason I'm saying that to you is because they're putting more information in iHeartJane. I love weed maps, and it comes in handy when you are going to Michigan. That's what it's good for. But when it comes to Ohio's market, you're going to have much better success using iHeartJane. I'm going to do a whole video on just iHeartJane and explain to you guys why we're using iHeartJane. iHeartJane will eventually solve a lot of problems in the future if we can get them to make it work right. So keep an eye out. But if you're shopping online and you're using weed maps, you're missing things. And it's a lot more frustrating because the information a lot of times is incorrect on weed maps. They're putting a lot more effort into the iHeartJane menu simply because that's something to stay approved. And also you can, on some dispensaries, you can actually pay online. Get this, did y'all know that? You could pay online. Oh, no, not at all. I mean, like I said, I use weed maps when I'm looking at stuff out of state. It's great for that. But as far as the Ohio market goes, at least half of the dispensaries have switched over to iHeartJane. Some of them are still updating weed maps, so it is still out there, still usable. I don't have anything against weed maps personally. I'm just saying when it comes to convenience and being able to place an order online and set up curbside pickup, you can only do that in iHeartJane. You can't do it in weed maps. So that's the reason I'm saying that. I mean, I have no preference between one or the other than I think that the iHeartJane is a lot cleaner interface. When there is a sale on an item, you can clearly see it here. It's already marked off on sale. So that is a feature that I like about iHeartJane. And I also know that some dispensaries have also added the I am here feature. So when you check into when you get to the dispensary, instead of you calling them and getting out your car and all that kind of business, you could click a button in iHeartJane that says I'm here, and that will notify the dispensary that you are outside. And then you just type in there what you're driving and where you're sitting at, and they come out to you. Now that's next level shopping for far as I'm concerned. I feel like it still needs some work. It's still work in progress. I really have seen it come a long way, Little Mac, but there's still little things they need to do to get it better. But you know, it's still, to me, it's new. I didn't know about it before, but I think it's been around for a while. But what I would say here, I'll show you guys this. So right now it's set to 35 miles. I know that's kind of small on the screen, so I'm going to make it bigger so you can see it. See, it's set for 35 miles. So that's the area that I shop at 100 miles. So I put 100 miles in there. And the reason I do that, because now it says from Columbus, I have 23 stores available. And I can use this to give me a comparison. If I type in ice cream cake, for example, there it is. I can see the ice cream cake from Cresco, which I just got today. I'll be doing a review on that, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And then there's also the ice cream cake from Clutch. And you see they have the cartridges, the chocolate bar, the extra strength chocolate bar, and so forth. And then there's actual the Clutch flour. So what I do is I click on this, and this is going to tell me 6 stores near me have this product. It's going to tell me on the right hand side what the THC level is, how much it is, which location it is, what their hours are, what the review on it is. And as you can see, the prices, and we look at view all stores. Look at that. 32%, $36. Somebody on here scream out and tell me that's not a good deal for ice cream cake. Let me hear it. Tell me $36 for 32% THC for 2.8. And this is why I use iHeartJane. Because look at this, $48, $43. $48. So within 100 miles, and it's going to tell me too, wait, it's 83 miles away from me. So then I can make a decision whether or not it's worth me going to Marietta to get that 32%. Because then I can look at, well, how far is that from me drive-wise? And then what do the other guys got? Well, they all have a lower THC one. So the one in Marietta is higher THC and it's cheaper. However, it's still a drive time. So then you have to decide, do you really like ice cream cake? Is it a strain that you really like? Then you decide whether or not you can live with it being lower THC. This is when I keep saying it's not all about THC. It's about the strain and what it does for you. if the strain doesn't really do anything for you, then why go through all that trouble? I just don't see it. So to me, I think the point that I'm trying to make with you guys and showing you this is that, you know, if you use this service and you shop around online, and I know a lot of people up north, they don't have the same amount of dispensaries that are down in the central part of the state, or I know some areas there's only one shop, and then it's a lot quicker and closer to just drive to Michigan. I do understand that. However, if you're willing to make the trip to Michigan, before you do that, just do me a favor and check the iHeart Jane for the same stuff. Because I'm trying to figure out, somebody says, okay, they're selling eighths in Michigan for $60, and they're selling, and an eighth is 3.5 grams for $60, plus tax, plus my drive there. When I can get a 5.6 for like $70, and I'm getting 5 grams for like $70. So for $10 more, I'm getting almost 2 more grams. I don't see it being that big of a jump. Even if it's $50 an eighth, that's still only 3.5 grams. Why does everybody make an eighth seem like that's a lot of weed? That's just not that much. I'd much rather buy 5.6 grams. Well, actually, a lot of people just want to buy 7 grams. But if I can't get 7, I'll take 5. And if I'm paying less than 20 a gram or 15 a gram, then I can work with that. You wish crack was legalized and sold like weed. That's funny. But like I said, I just think that, you know, we could look at anything y'all want. Y'all could tell me to look up other things on here. I'm going to come to the same thing. We could look up another one of my favorites, layer cake. Now I'm getting there's the flower. And you'll notice some dispensaries have it marked indica, some have it marked hybrid. See, these are things that you want to pay attention to. Well, you ask yourself, ask Mr. Mastamynd, Mr. Layer Cake Man, who always keeps a layer cake on deck because it's that good. Doesn't say whether it's a hybrid or an indica on here. Does that really matter if it's good? Does it? I don't know. So back to the website. I just wanted you guys to, oh, green crack. Yeah. Hey, we had Taser X, we had green crack. It was called Green Panther, and it was sold by Pure Ohio Wellness. I think they still have it. I could check for you and find out, or you could call up there and ask them. So in addition to the stuff that's already right here, I will be adding a couple other things to this website. I'm going to add a part for sales, but it's not going to be daily. It's going to be monthly. So I'm going to try to get dispensaries on a program of sending us discounts for the month instead of for the day. I think all this daily sales stuff is too much. I think it's better to have a month. That way you can schedule out when you're going to be able to go, make a time for it. Hell, maybe even make an appointment. I mean, all this extra waiting in your car, waiting line. I went to a dispensary. I went to 4 dispensaries a day, y'all. I've been to 4. I went to Forest in Springfield. I went to 3 dispensaries in Newark. Now I'm right there with you, Little Mac. I typically, to be honest with you guys, part of my strategy is whenever I go out to buy flour, I try to buy a ½ ounce at a time. I don't care whether it takes 9 days or 6 days or 10 days. Doesn't matter to me. I just try to make sure that I'm getting a ½ ounce when I go out the house to buy cannabis. It doesn't make no sense to go out of your way, stand in line, deal with whatever you have to deal with for 2.8 grams or even, 5.6 if it's something like something new, you know, I don't want to spend all my money on it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a 5.6. You know, that way I have enough of the material to really get a full evaluation on it. Now, I could tell you guys about something that I like because I know it's gone. Is this Yuzu Purple? If you haven't gotten some Yuzu Purple yet, I'm telling you to go get some Yuzu Purple. It ain't got nothing to do with it being made by Buckeye Relief. I like the strain, and I think they did a really good job with it. But you can look behind me in my pictures, man. I buy stuff from all the cultivators. So people say, what's your favorite? I really don't have a favorite at this time, honestly, be truthful with you guys. I have ones I really like a lot, and I have some I really don't like that much. But I mean, I don't hate one or another. I think that there's always going to be room for improvement with all these cultivators. And as we get more cultivators online, it will just make the competition even better. I think we'll see a lot more cultivators doing hand trimming after they get tired of looking at some of the other cultivators who are doing beautiful hand trim jobs, like the ones I just got from the Galenas. I just want to blow y'all's mind real quick. I just gotta blow y'all. I'm gonna show y'all something. Hold on. Let me show you something. Yeah. Again, this is only for my viewers, and then I'm still gonna go back because we still gotta talk about how to RSVP for the party. So, but I want you to see this crystal clear. Juice box. All right, so if you look me up on Instagram under the Bud Game, you can see other big bud pictures like this. You're looking at a 3.7 gram bud. Bud Game. This is what my page, my Instagram's all about. So look it up. Hashtag DABUD Game. The Bud Game. Y'all see this? Ohio. Look at that. And no, this ain't the high resolution, but there you go. Look, I'm not even going to repeat that on camera. Bud Game. You understand what I'm saying? Bud Game. So, you know, something else I want to tell you guys is that I want everybody, this is a call to action, to check your receipts. Why am I saying that? Yeah, it is a beautiful one, isn't it, Aaron? Okay, so y'all listen very carefully what I'm about to tell you. So it's come to my attention that some dispensaries are not charging the correct sales tax on the receipts. I have seen at least 3 different dispensaries with this problem. So what I'm telling everyone that is watching this video to do the next time you go to the dispensary is to first confirm what your sales tax is in your area. It varies. All the sales taxes are different at all the dispensaries based on whatever location. You have state and county taxes. So once you find out what that amount is, what I need you to do is recalculate your taxes on your receipt to make sure the tax amount is the correct tax amount. And you may find no mistakes, but all I'm saying is just do the math on the receipt. And if you do the math on the receipt and it don't add up right, then you need to send me an email. And you know, trying to get all the information together, but I'm pretty sure that this is the issue. I have had a CPA look at it. I've had a math teacher look at it. I've had many other professional people look at it, confirm that these numbers don't add up. So everyone needs to be checking their receipts going forward. And what I strongly suggest you do is to take a picture of every receipt from everything you buy. And if you have space on your phone, take a picture of each label as well. I'm gonna give you guys a preview of what I've done because I want to make sure that you know, we keep records. You have to keep records. I mean, I know it's really exciting to be able to buy medical cannabis, and that's wonderful and that's great and it's super exciting. It really is. But at the same time, you need to still keep records of what's going on. And this is how I've got mine set up. So each dispensary has its own folder. And in these folders, I'm just gonna pick one. I can't even see which one it is, doesn't matter. I have a heart Cincinnati. I've only been there one time. Okay? So, but I can pull up this receipt. I'm not gonna pull it up for you, but I can check these receipts anytime I need to check the receipt to see if it's right, see if it's not right. I can find out how much money I spent in the program, what dispensaries do I go to the most, where's my money going, how much money am I spending on layer cake. All those things should be answered. You should know where your money is going and how you're spending it, and find out, is it really a good deal or are you really overpaying? And I'm here to confirm, some of us might be really overpaying because of an issue that needs to be corrected. So I'm working on trying to figure out how to get that fixed. And as I get more information, I'll be sharing the information with you guys. But in the meantime, what I need you to do is to do your part by checking your receipt and making sure your receipt adds up correctly. And if I'm being honest with myself, what I do before I go to any dispensary is I take a piece of paper and I add up all the totals. This is my chicken scratch. And an example would be, at one place, the tax rate is supposed to be 7.25, but they're actually charging 7.35. You have kept nerd-like records. Okay, that's great, Little Mac. So I definitely think you should go back and review your receipts and pay close attention to the sales tax and make sure that the sales tax is calculated correctly. That is the mistake that I am seeing. It is not no large numbers. It will be something like a couple of pennies off. And if you've been watching and you've been calculating yours at home and getting to the dispensary and saying, well, yeah, it was off by 10, 20 cents. Yeah, it ain't no biggie. No, don't let that keep happening. So if you do your math at home and you get to the dispensary and it don't match, you need to say something, and you need to take a picture of your receipt, and we need to keep that for evidence. Do you hear what I'm telling y'all? I've been looking into this for 2 weeks now. You have no idea the amount of receipts I have looked at and had people look at it again and add it over and over to make sure before I come out here and tell y'all this. The state sales tax for Ohio, just for the state itself, is 5.75, but your county tax will always be different. No matter where you live at, your county tax is different. Where the dispensary is located, that county tax is also going to be different. So the best thing to do is just look at the dispensary and see where it's at, and then Google how much the tax is in that area. Google is going to give you the right answer. Now, some places, like Cincinnati, for example, they increased their sales tax like a lot. They raised their sales tax a whole 0.08. So their sales tax, if you're in Cincinnati, keep in mind your sales tax went up. A lot of us didn't get a sales tax increase, but Cincinnati, for some reason, sorry, they raised the taxes on y'all. So if you shop in Cincinnati, you are going to pay a little bit more. Well, there is no Ohio medical marijuana tax, Little Matt. It's just sales tax. There is no specific separate tax that they add on. Like, there's no weed tax or anything. It's just sales tax. And I'm sure this will confirm this. So there's no other separate tax to be involved. It's just one tax. And that tax is a combined rate of your state tax, which is 5.75%, and then whatever your county rate is for the dispensary that you're shopping at. So, like I said, most places it's just a flat rate. They don't even break down the two different amounts. So it's just something that you guys will have to do. And I'll make sure that if you need my help, you'll be able to get to me, and I'll help you. If you have to talk to me on the phone or whatever, if you need me to help, we got people who are math teachers involved in helping us. And the math teacher himself, his receipt was wrong too. So this is not just me saying, oh, I have problems with my receipt and I'm the only guy that got a problem. No, we have several people who have had problems. And I can't name those for privacy reasons, and I can't tell you what dispensaries are because it's still under an investigation. So I have all the facts. I ain't gonna tell you everything, but I'm just telling you to keep checking your receipts and to make sure that you're looking at the sales tax specifically to make sure the sales tax matches what it should be for that particular area where the dispensary is located. So, you know, that's something I wanted to make sure that we went over. Now I'm gonna go back to the party on Sunday, the Zoom party. So in order to do this, I just need to bring this up here, so bear with me a second. Okay, so if you've gotten the link on your mobile device, you will see a message like this. And what this will do is it may give you a choice to do it on the phone, but what you do is you put in your phone number here, and then it'll send you a link, and then you'll just follow the instructions. Now, if you can't get this to work and you still want to come to the Zoom, we have 100 people max. You know, it's just private hangout. It's my birthday. This is just for everybody that want to come hang out with me virtually. You know, we're just gonna be hanging out, doing stuff. It's not gonna be no education or anything. It's just gonna be a lot of fun and listening to music and talking and having a good time for a couple hours before the Super Bowl. I can't stress that enough. The party will be over before the Super Bowl. And we will be having another event week. I will be doing something else. So I'm going to try to host an event at least a couple times a month on Zoom. This is the first one. The next one I'm going to do will be a movie night. We'll be watching a movie together, probably on Facebook, since that's the way it's working so far, where nobody has to pay any money. If you're not on Facebook, I will be streaming it to my website, so you will be able to still watch it, even if you don't have Facebook. So I've already got a workaround for that. Okay, so if you need me to send you the link to this what you just seen here on the screen, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the YouTube comments so that you can actually just get it from there. That'll be easier for everybody. If I could just find where it was, where it went. Where did it go? Okay, hold on. Here we go. All right, guys, so I'm coming into the YouTube link now. Oh man, they're giving me a warning message, man. Is a video looking okay on YouTube, guys? They said I'm maxing out the system or something. So yeah, there's the link for the bong party, guys. I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna put it in Facebook too. So hang tight, Facebook. Let's see here, Facebook. It's like when I do this stuff, it goes so slow when you got so many different tabs and pages open. And like I said, I'm on my way to the video for my Facebook people. I'm gonna put the link in there. Now, if you still can't get it to work, no worries. I'll just send you the link to the Zoom. So I'm just trying to get the RSVP system working. That way, it'll make it easier for me to send out the invites. So, well, that wasn't the right thing. So ignore that one I just sent there. Wrong one. Let's see. Here we go. This will be it this time, guys. My bad. Okay. That's a great question, Taser X. See, I love when somebody asks a great, smart question like that. So the answer to your question is yes. And the reason that they could be alerted to the strain could not necessarily be the strain, but see, as you can see there, it even brought up a little thumbnail like that. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that was going to happen. Sweet. But back to your question, that thumbnail popped up. It threw me off, Taser X. But Yes, and what can happen is if you're allergic to a specific terpene that is one of the primary terpenes in the strain, you could receive some allergic reactions. Some of the allergic reactions that I have experienced myself could be hives, nausea. Sometimes, you could get something that just makes your skin break out. Not necessarily hives, but just kind of like a little bit of a rash, and it usually goes away relatively quickly. Nothing catastrophic has happened, but it's still a great question to ask Taser X. And I think that some people may encounter it and just have a hard time grasping that maybe some cannabis product that they really like might actually not be right for them because of the terpene profile. Sometimes we buy things because we like the way the name sounds, or we like the THC level in it, and we really don't look at the terpenes themselves and what their medicinal properties are. It's just like what the different companies are giving us terpenes, and then other companies are not. Galena's is giving us terpenes. Thanks, Woodward. Woodward is now giving us terpenes. Cresco is giving us terpenes on their new jar. Now, the only thing about this, and they probably have already heard, the label is just not in a good position in the jar. The label should be cut and everything should be scaled down so that I could just turn the jar like this. But with this is still not opened, by the way. You see the seal on it. But the terpenes are actually on here. You have food allergies, but Willie's Reserve, you don't know. What strain did you get any problems with? Which was it, the Sunshine, the Oreo, or the Cocoa? Because I mean, sometimes I had those reactions, man, and I still keep using the strain because I like the effects. Sometimes it's like, do we use things even if it has some little weird side effect? The side effects outweigh the benefits. That's the question you have to ask yourself. If it makes you feel horrible, then don't use it. By all means, don't use it. But if you can manage it, if it's just a very mild side effect, like you get a rash for a day, it's certainly not anything wrong with the material. It's probably more than likely the terpenes. And these terpenes are also, remember, they're also present in other plants. So you could have an allergy to pinye, for example, very common in a lot of other plants. Or linalool, is as great as it is as a terpene, you may not like linalool. It may not be for you. So you may have to find things that have very small amounts of linalool in it. Same thing with the myrcene. Some people don't like myrcene. It makes them feel funny. So it really just depends on who you are and what you are aware of about the terpenes and the other cannabinoids, because they're all working together to get you a common goal of relief. And it's a lot more than THC involved when you medicate. I mean, all these other things are going on at the same time, and they're all working together for a common goal. Yeah, you're right, Little Matt. Terpenes can be the deciding factor in trying a new strain, and that is so true. And that's why I really think that it should be a standard for dispensaries to include the specific, not only the specific terpene profile, but also I think they should include the percentages of those terpenes as well, because someone who is looking for something with more linalool in it can make a decision not on the THC or the price, but they can make say, I want linalool because I know that linalool and myrcene together make me sleepy and I want to go to sleep. So if somebody's looking for something with strong myrcene in it and strong linalool in it because they believe that's what's going to make them go to sleep, then that's what they should shop for. And when I look at layer cake, I don't focus in on what the THC is on layer cake. I focus in on what the strain what it does for me from a medicinal standpoint. I don't really care too much for how it tastes, but I know that when I use it, it helps me, and so that's why I continue to use it. Other things, when like you said, trying something new, it is always something different. Hey, Mr. Alexander, yeah, I'm excited to try it too, man. I haven't even opened it yet, as you can see. You need to come on here live with me and we need to open them together live. I do have the Zoom turned on if you want to come on. Bet you didn't know I was going to say that. Anybody want to come on? The Zoom is actually live active right now. I could bring people on. We could really get live. You can't get flower with high CBD and THC. Combination is important. Yeah, you're right. You know, and sometimes I have found that if I don't have any CBD around me in my regimen, Taser X, I have trouble. And so I'm dealing with a lot of severe pain. So, you know, I just for the first time got some locally sourced CBD products to try. It's like a little sample kit, and I'm gonna do a video about that too to tell y'all what I learned. And you know, if y'all interested in getting some local CBD tinctures or whatever, I'll make sure you get the information. But Dr. Bridget, who was on here a few weeks ago, had talked about you know, she does these classes to talk about CBD and give information and kind of support, not just about CBD, but also about cannabis in general, because she is a licensed medical cannabis doctor as well. But, you know, there's a lot of questions that patients have that are not being answered. And the folks at the dispensary are not medical professionals, so I don't really feel like they're qualified to really give me medical advice because they're not doctors. No offense to them. I love all my dispensary workers who are bud tenders who are out there serving patients and, you know, taking the risks on the front lines. But at the end of the day, I think it's great that there are a few doctors who are making themselves available for patients so that patients can feel comfortable talking to a doctor who isn't going to prejudge them because they use cannabis or CBD for that matter. Let's see here. Yeah, I wish I had some more CBD flower. I feel like, you know, I'm a little reluctant to try CBD flower off the internet. I know that the internet is the way to go. Everybody keeps telling me that, like, you can get really good CBD online. I've heard that time and time again, but I'm also concerned about the testing and how old is this stuff. And, you know, for me, I'm kind of like, I like to know how it was made and where it was made. And I like to have lots of details and facts about something before I try it, especially from somewhere that I know is not from where I live at. So that's my reluctancy to try some of these online CBD companies. Does that mean I won't try them? No, I think I've seen some stuff that Captain Green Toker did that I really would like to try. He did a really good video on some CBD live resin. Have any of you guys ever tried CBD live resin before? You watch his video, you will see it has an amazingly great calming effect, and I could just see that in his demeanor in the video. And I've never seen CBD really work on somebody like that in real time, and it was amazing. I mean, it was amazing. I mean, he literally made me want to go online and buy that exact same product to see if I could recreate the same thing that he got. But, you know, that's why I do the videos I do sometimes, so you guys can see what the real reaction is to somebody who is familiar with this stuff and has a good understanding of how to handle it and what the effects are and what they're not. No, man. Dang it, man. Robert Weimer, you just reminded me. I forgot they had it. I went to 4 dispensaries today and I forgot the syrup. Somebody's got to go back to the dispensary and get it for the party on Sunday so we could be sipping on some scissor. No, man, I forgot. But we do have a new YouTuber who did put a video out on it, and it's a pretty good review on the syrup. And if you look at, I think if you look at my channel and who I'm subscribed to, I think I subscribe to him. Let me tell you what the name of his channel is. Hold on. And you can check out the video, because I really enjoyed it, because I didn't get a chance to get it yet, but I'm gonna get it, man. I had tried the syrup from Michigan, so I was really curious about this one. Let's see, I'm trying to get my YouTube page to come up. You know, it's like I'm on YouTube right now. It's like it should be easy, right? No, it's like it takes me to other pages. But no, I wanted to tell you whose video this was. It's called Ohio Medical MJ. And here we go. I found it. Robert, I'm gonna send the link in the comments in the description here. Y'all can check it out. I'm still doing a video, but I think this one was a really good one just to kind of give people a baseline. So I'm sharing it. And I can't remember the brother's name yet, but like I said, check him out. It's called Ohio Medical MJ. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like, subscribe. Statistics tell me that 40% of the people watching this video right now have not smashed that subscribe button just yet. So, still waiting on you to do that. Make sure you do that. What's everybody having for dinner tonight? I'm gonna do something else with you guys before I go here. What's it gonna be? I think we're gonna do. I know what we're gonna do that you haven't seen me do the video on yet. Exclusive preview. G Purps wax. Yeah. It smells just like the G Purps flower. Where did I get it from? I got it from Newark. Nah, you didn't miss it, Alan. It's not till Sunday, buddy. You didn't miss it. Yeah. You didn't miss the Zoom meetup. We still having the Zoom meetup, Alan. Sunday, it's my birthday.
Someone is at the front door.
Uh-oh. Somebody is at the front door. Now I have to pull up surveillance and see who is at my front door. Happening live. Someone is at Mastamynd's front door. Who could it be? It's probably just a package from Amazon. Yeah, it looks like it was just a package. There's no one at my front door. Sabina Holistic Health Inc. on YouTube is great info. Really? Okay. Go ahead and post a link in the description for us, Little Mac, so we can check it out, buddy. I'll check it out. Yeah, if you guys ever find other videos from other patients or other YouTubers you think I should watch, make sure you leave the video information in the description. I'll watch it, man. I'm not just deadlocked into my own content, so I can always learn from another YouTuber. I can always help another YouTuber out. So, you know, my goal is to get as many people in the program involved and engaged and to feel comfortable being able to do reviews and do videos. You said you didn't believe the hype on G Purps. I was wrong. I just so happened to stop in New York City and also got the G Purps wax. All right, sweet. I don't feel alone, then. So tell us, Alan, how do you feel about it? Do you like it, or is it okay? It looks amazing, and the form factor is. I mean, it almost looks like some rosin, to be honest with you. I mean, it's wax, and it's definitely wax, but it kind of looks like some really good rosin, though. They did a good job on the processing, that's for sure. I think I got my G Purps wax from Ohio Grown Therapies in Newark. I think I caught it on sale. It's like one of them 20% off Verano deals. You gotta catch him on that. You do. Oh, there was one other thing I forgot to tell you guys. Oh man. So before we go today, there is a pharmacy board hearing coming up. Of course, we'll be there to cover it. Let me just bring it back up here on my search here. G Purps. All right, so make this bigger. Yes, I have 18,000 emails, guys. You're reading that right. So you asked Herbology to start. Hey, Father Ty, didn't know you were here. Start Herbology to start carrying the 107 milligram elixir. That's the Wellspring stuff, right? You getting on the wax? Yeah, I'm getting G-perked up, G-perked. So this hearing is on March the 12th. You should have you should have received this same email. If you haven't, I can forward it to you. But you'll be able to join this meeting if you would like to. I will obviously be broadcasting it, and you know some of the things that are going to be discussed at this meeting. This is a hearing. Will be requests for application to operate medical marijuana dispensaries. Applications to operate medical marijuana dispensaries. So this is the intention to adopt, rescind the following rules. So they could be either taking away the chances to open up new shops. How much does it cost to renew a card? Well, it really depends on where you go, Taser X. I know that my girlfriend renewed hers and she only paid $100. So yeah, if you need advice on that, just shoot me an email and I'll get you some information. Just email me at ohiocannabislive@gmail.com, and if you need help finding a new doctor for your renewal, I will certainly help you. Make sure you get a good deal. They also said they're going to be talking about the number of dispensary provisional licenses, medical marijuana dispensaries employees generally, whatever that means, medical marijuana dispensary certificate of operation renewals. Request to I think this is the most interesting one. Request to relocate a dispensary. They're going to be talking about that. So could you imagine that, guys? What do you think? One of the dispensaries being relocated somewhere. Maybe to a better building. Or a bigger building. Procedure for discontinuing a business as a medical marijuana. So someone's looking into discontinuing the medical marijuana dispensary. You would think they would have had all this figured out. But this is quite interesting. So it says full text of the procedural rules, blah, 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 blah. You can see here on the site's website, it may take 24 hours from the filing date for the rules to be posted. And if we click on this, this takes us to this thing that we know nothing about, and no one has time to try to figure out how to use this website. It's not user friendly, so you know they're not making it easy for us to gain access to this information. So we definitely got to make sure that we show up at the meeting virtually, of course. Ain't that right, Allie? Yeah, move Verdict to another location, man. That you're right. I like that. He says a dumpster fire. It's just a bad location, a bad parking. It's a too small of an area. I could go on. We need 2 or 3 verdicts in Columbus, if we're being honest with ourselves. Ain't that right, Alan? We need a couple of those. And the botanists, they want to survive in Columbus. They need to open up another location on the other side of town. We have 2 dispensaries here that are almost downtown. One that's all the way across town, and then another one that's nestled right next to the airport in nowhere. So, you know, it's like we have this humongous metropolis capital city, and you got to go through all kind of traffic jams to get to one of these places. You get there and there's 30,000 people that have their card in the city probably, who knows. And it's a lot of people here that got their cars, so the lines be long here. That's why I don't really shop in Columbus. Fruit Mania tastes just like a brisk fruit punch. You get the gas station at the gas station for $1.06. Fruit Mania, man, that makes me hungry, man. Makes me thirsty for some fruit punch. Damn, man. I tell you what else I got today. Rainbow chips somewhere. Over the rainbow, there is rainbow chip. And this one is at 25%. Shoot, let's go ahead and open it up. Let's see. You've already seen me do a review on this. Now, this is one of these things, Farkas, I mean, you gotta have tools to open this bag. This bag is so sealed up, like there is no, all I can smell is dinner being cooked, okay? I don't smell no herbs coming off this bag. Your favorite is peach jalapeno edibles by, oh really? Ink Master, those are good. Are they really spicy? Do your eyes start watering? Like, you know, are they mild jalapenos, Ink Master, or are they really like spicy? I don't like really spicy. I like a little bit of spicy, but not too much spicy. No, man, I can't do ice cream cake because if everybody should know this, Mastamynd has all the cannabis. Everything that I get is carefully videoed and documented in a certain way for historical purposes. I have lots of videos of me opening rainbow chip. Here's another one. Nah. Hey Daniel, is the registry messed up? Wait a minute, hold on. It went too fast. Hold up. Daniel, what did you say? It went that quick. Where did it go? Is the messed up registry going to make it not possible to buy since it incorrectly states that I bought more? No, actually, what's happening, Daniel, is that the registry is in the process of being fixed, and so like some people's are fixed, and some people are not fixed. That's what I know at this time. So hopefully everybody's will be fixed soon. I do know that I've seen some that are fixed and I've seen some that are not fixed. So no, everybody's is not fixed. Nope, not yet. Hey G, happy 420 out there. Yeah. I'm getting my vape on right now. That's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm about to hit this rainbow chip. That's what I'm about to do. He said ice cream cake, man. Look, the ice cream cake, that's gonna be a special review because I want to compare it to all the other ice cream cakes. See, now I can say that I'm the ice cream cake man because I've had ice cream cake by Clutch. I've had ice cream cake. I will have had ice cream cake by Cresco. I'm thinking I swear it seems like there's another ice cream cake. Wait a minute, ice cream cake. No, we just have Clutch ice cream cake. We had Calex Peak, which is still Clutch ice cream cake. So this will be the third time I've seen. I have 3 different jars that say, I have 4 different jars that say ice cream cake on it, but 3 of those jars are from the same company. Hey, Cannon Man to go eat, man. My guy from Illinois, sir. How you doing? I was wondering if you was coming in today. Wife only lets me vape in the edible. She hates the smell. I can understand that, Ink Master. I don't like the smell of burning cannabis in my house. I've kind of have gotten away from that ever since I had that tumor scare. Thank goodness it wasn't cancer. It was a benign tumor. But, you know, they said that, you know, because I was a smoker, that made me a much higher risk for throat cancer. So that made me really rethink smoking cannabis, smoking in general, versus vaping. And still, you know, based on what I'm being told by the scientists and the doctors, the jury's not really all the way in on vaping either. So I think there's still, you know, I think part of the problem with the vaping is there's so many different devices out there now that it makes it hard to decide whether a device is really doing the right job and doing it the right way, and that you're not getting any other elements in your material. So I think that, you know, smoking, it in general can cause cancer simply because of the carcinogens when you light the stuff. Cannabis itself, I mean, there's no evidence to support that causes cancer that I'm aware of. But you know, I think that you know, when I bring on the doctor who is studying this, the smoking, cannabis, and the vaping, and she's doing deep research on this, and she's studying our program as well. We can learn some more information about what they have found out about vaping and smoking that we just don't know yet, because we're not scientists. I'm not a scientist in that area. If it was about computers, I could tell you all about it, but when it comes to medical things, those are kind of outside of my range of knowledge. Vaping industrial hemp flower or marijuana with the Verpatech heat vapor with the vapor chamber bowl, the way to go. Man, that sounds like fancy, man. You need to send me some pictures of that. Can you email me some pictures of what you're talking about? It sounds fancy. The V-Rip Tech heat wand vaporizer. Yeah, send us some pictures, man. We want to see it. Post a link to in the comments, man. It sounds interesting. Now you got me wanting to figure it out. You said just search it up. I ain't gonna remember that, man. That was the V. I have a bad memory, man. Put one in here for us so we can find it. I swear I'm not trying to say it on purpose. I just have a bad memory. I forget things like quick. And now we got me wanting to check it out now. Has anybody else done a pure CBD vape? Because that's something else I'm getting ready to do too. I'm gonna try a pure CBD only vape cartridge. Not from inside the program either. The heck is that? Huh, that's weird. Really? You said the Burkle cured your COVID. Wow. Taser X, that's a big deal, man. Don't let Grow Ohio see you saying that, man. They gonna want to use you as a brand ambassador. But I mean, I've only tried the Burkle one time. So you really like the Burkle, huh? You've done CBD dabs, they were bad. Bad in what way? Just tasted bad, or just bad with no effects? Father Time. It's an age restricted video. Okay. Okay, man. If you get a chance, just send it to my email, ohiocannabislive@gmail.com. My bad, buddy. I do have that adult filter on there. You had COVID, and vape with it made things so easy to get through, whereas my wife got hit hard. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Is she doing better, Ink Master? I'm glad that you was able to use the vape, man, but is your wife doing better, sir? Okay, how were the effects, Father Time? Did it do anything for you? Check what out, lot. Okay. I see the link in there now, man. Thanks, Cannon, man. Go eat. I appreciate that, brother. I'm gonna go back after the video and watch it, man. I'm glad you put it in there. Yeah, that's something somebody told me. Is like, if you're gonna vape, I mean not vape, but dab the CBD, they said you should use a separate rig for that, because they said it's gonna make your rig flavors all kinds of yucky, but the effects are great. Is that the same experience you guys had with it too? Yeah, man, this is rainbow chip, man. I'm telling you, this guys, if you haven't tried this rainbow chip, you need to try some rainbow chip too. But yeah, I'll be doing a full review on the following products. I'll be doing a review on Ice Cream Cake by Cresco, Subcritical Sugar by Standard, and Second Breakfast by Galena's. So those are the 3 reviews that are coming up. So make sure you guys hit your subscribe button so you'll get the alert when the video gets dropped. And if you haven't already, go back and watch my video on rainbow chip. It's gonna make you want to go get some rainbow chip. Yeah, it's good. It's good. And before I go, I just want to ask you guys, what's for dinner, man? What's everybody having for dinner for Friday tonight? Oh, okay, yeah, no worries then. Oh, nah, man, can a man go eat? I'm gonna check it out, man. Like I said, I'm always looking at gizmos and gadgets. And like I said, I tell you, I think what I'm gonna do is I don't want to put it in there like that. So like if you're having problems registering on the website, then just email me and I'll send you the Zoom link through email or ohioCannabisLive@gmail.com. So I want to make sure if you're watching this and you want to come in there, like I said, it starts at 4:20. We're just going to go for a few hours. You know, make no mistake, we're not going to interfere with the Super Bowl schedule at all. Maybe the pregame show, I don't know. We get baked for the pregame, I don't know. But like I said, we're just going to have some fun, talk, listen to music for a little bit, hang out, and see how many people we can pile in a Zoom at one time with a bunch of bongs. So if you're coming to the Zoom bong party, you better make sure you get with me between now and Sunday, because this Sunday is the day and it is my birthday. You love the CB cart I got out of state. It tastes amazing. Gelato works great for pain, but it had delivery issues, so it took a while for you to get it then, huh? Fish sticks, huh? Yeah, see, my mom used to make those when I was a kid, Taser X. I've never really been a fish man at all. I mean, I got fish in my fish tanks in here, but I just really never been a fish stick guy. What up? You just made it. You made it, man. I tried to send you the Zoom link, James, to see if you want to come in. Yeah, the Zoom call on Sunday, Can a Man and Go Eat. Yeah, you're more than welcome to come, man. We would love to talk to you and meet you, man, and have you tell us some more information about Illinois. But we're still going to be getting medicated heavily, so I don't know if we're going to remember anything you tell us. Roosters, oh, that sounds good. I'm having homemade roast beef and mashed potatoes and gravy. Good old country dinner. I love my roast beef, mashed potatoes, and gravy. Yeah, I know, right? Has everybody got the munchies? If you watch 420 Live, you're going to be hungry after you get done hanging out with me. Yeah, if you're going to go audio only, that's fine. You know, I mean, hey, that's the beauty of Zoom. You don't have to put your face on there. You can always go audio only. So, yeah, if you want to just come and hang out and listen, feel free to come in audio. We got the phone number and we got the audio only option. So, yeah, even if you have to dial in from a landline, we can make it happen. Yeah. You certainly can. You can Zoom call. Yeah, you can. You can just be on there, and you know you can actually chat too, just like you do now. Yeah, don't be telling me. I know you had the Perch dinner, man. Mr. Perch man over there had the big boy Perch dinner. Got me hungry on the way home from the show. James had me hungry, talking about I'm about to have me some perch. I'm like, I don't eat fish, but I was hungry. It sounded good. Yeah, absolutely. That won't be an issue at all, man. Like I said, we're just happy to have you there. Can a Man Go Eat? And like I said, I think you know, if anybody else is having an issue with Zoom, let me know, and I'll be glad to help you. I have other options if Zoom's not working for you. Yes, and that's something else that we're going to work on in this channel, on our podcast or show, whatever you want to call it. We're going to learn more about some of the strains that can help reduce appetites, because sometimes you need to turn the munchies off, and that's something I want to learn how to do myself. because sometimes I feel like I have an issue eating, so I need the appetite. But then, beer battered fish sticks. Man, like you said, you taking me back to my early childhood, Taser X. You really are. You taking me back to my childhood with the beer battered fish sticks, man. I can just see them now in the box. What you have? You ain't having no side items, Taser X? No coleslaw and French fries? Really? Now see, that's interesting. Now see, that's good information, Cannon Man, and go eat. Cause I really, I get cold spells, so that's why you see me like, I get anxiety too. But sometimes you see me kind of moving like it's actually because I'm cold, and I have this thing where I get so cold, like you don't see it right now because I don't have it on. But I usually wear, it's not here, a winter hat in the house because I get so cold. Sometimes I wear gloves in the house because I get so cold. It's probably something to do with my liver disease or something. I don't know. But that's interesting because now, I'm thinking about those THCA pearls that I had a while back, Cannon Man Go Eat. And I'm wondering if those really, I want to go back and get some more and see if that helped me with that issue that I was having with the, shivering and feeling cold or whatnot. So now you got me thinking about something totally different. Good information there. THCV reduces appetite according to Sabina. Really? Okay, Little Mac. See, now we're learning already, man. I love it. See, I love to get new information. There's so much I mean, just in the word THC, there's so much information than just being high. It just is so much deeper than that. And the THCA, the THCV, I mean, Delta 9, Delta 8, I'm learning about all of them. And, when I learn more about it and feel like I have a more confidence level on it, that's when I'll be talking more about these things. But until I have a better education on it, I'm only going to talk based on what I do know and not what I think I know. But it's still definitely interesting. And I think this will help patients, not just in Ohio, but everywhere with effective and better treatment plans. All right, guys. Well, I got to go ahead and wrap it up with y'all. But I really appreciate y'all being here. And like I said, I look forward to seeing you guys on Sunday at 4:20 p.m. before the Super Bowl. And if you need help with the link for the Zoom, just hit me with the email at ohiocannabislive@gmail.com, or simply just comment in this video and say, hey, please email me the Zoom link. And then, like I said, you just need to send me your email so I can email it to you. What liver disease brother had a transplant 2 years ago? If you need advice. Oh, Alan, well, that's great. I have cirrhosis of the liver. So I'm not on the transplant list right now. I'm in stage 3 to 4 fibrosis. You probably know exactly what that means. And that's where I'm at right now. My liver function is pretty good. Thank goodness for that. But my AST and my ALT numbers are slightly elevated than they normally are. So it's just a progression of my disease at this point. But yeah, I'd love to connect with you. If you get any information from me, Alan, here again, message me, email me. I love to keep talking to you guys. So even if I get off here, you guys always know you can still message me or comment on these videos, especially on the YouTube. I get those alerts a little bit better. But if you comment on the Facebook, I do go back and look at them too. So if I missed something or I didn't answer your comment, I will go back and look it over and make sure I answer whatever you were saying to me. And thanks for being here, Michael. I appreciate that, brother. I really do. I appreciate it, Alan. I'm glad you're here today because, like I said, I'm always looking for more information, especially about the liver disease, so that I can make sure that I'm doing whatever I can. Okay, good looking out. Can a man go eat with the Reddit link? I'm going to definitely check that link out later on this evening. Once I get myself super relaxed, I'm going to go ahead and check out the video you sent me and this link here about the THCA, so I can check that out. So yeah, I definitely appreciate that. And no worries, guys. Even after I disconnect, the comments still be captured. I still get them. So like I said, feel free to keep talking to me. I will see you guys later. I'm gonna go find me something to eat. And like I said, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button. And I'll see you guys later on this weekend. Peace. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I'm not gone yet. Alright, now I am. See y'all guys. See y'all later. Peace. Yeah, watch this on the replay, man. I'll see you later. I'll see you this weekend, man. You come to the Zoom party, JR.